Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to this very special tribute to Jim Lehrer 4 years later. Now, as I'm sipping on this one mug, and that is Jim Lehrer's very own NewsHour show, the McNeil Lehrer NewsHour, I'm drinking this on the toast to Jim Lehrer to celebrate 4 years of his passing. Which, by the way, I was deeply in shock to see him go 4 years ago, because I am very heartbroken. You know, that's just me. So, 4 years ago, when I was in the bathroom, get ready for after stuff else club parties after I do a box video, I texted Mom, and she told me, she was telling me basically about this, about getting ready to do this. I was going to ask her about it, and I said, sure, why not? But then I was going through Facebook, then suddenly tragedy happened. It was Rob McNeil sadly passed away. And then my heart felt broken, and my jaws dropped. My iPad mini, 5th generation at the time, not this iPad Pro you saw today. And I was even shocked about what happened. And it's like a second grandfather to me, next to Rob McNeil, unfortunately to say this. But today, which I'm taping this on the 19th, which is probably the same day as Rob McNeil's 93rd birthday. But Jim, on the other hand, was my inspiration to me. Especially Rob McNeil, Damo the Creator of Orange, Bob Show, Ray and Fox. Those 5 got me inspired to films and TV shows over the years. Jim helped me guidance to do film and TV over the years. He got me to the election work going. He got me to do stuff going and everything. And when I saw him in 2000, something went nuts. It was Jim Lehrer who anchored the news desk saying, "Good evening, I'm Jim Lehrer." On the news, I was speechless when Jim on TV was speaking about this, you know. And I was heartwarming when Jim was on TV. I was only 5 at the time, just to think about it. And that was like, wow, I did not know that at that time frame. So there you go on that. And years went on, say 8 to 9-ish, I started watching Jim Lehrer recording on TV. But then like Gwen Ive will show up and say, "Good evening, Gwen Ive. Jim Lehrer's on vacation," and that never helped. If you ever look back at my my life story series, I highly recommend you check it out. You know, yeah. But then, yeah, there's a whole backstory about it. 2013 went to be my breakthrough year to go to Washington, D.C. But then I suddenly realized to go back to Washington, D.C. Hold on one moment. And that goes back to October 2023. I was originally going to be able to do it back in March 2020, but after brief pause, it's back in production in October 2023. But then all of a sudden, Patrick Smith on an email stated that this following: "Hi Karen, nice to hear from you. I'm working closely with Annette Miller, okay? Oh, you saw in the first film, which I worked on, by the way, for the last 3 years before she retired. And 2 years ago, nearly 3 years ago at the time. I'll never hear mentioning Luke, which is me, by the way. For future reference, the most evident way to reach us in the email to Rob the whole small but mighty group at listening at newshour.org. Okay? Makes sense in any way. Since the pandemic, all but animal staff is so permanently working remotely. COVID protocols are still quite strict. Okay, we're not currently allowing visitors in our studio, something like that. Initially, we're still in the midst of revolving projects. You can tell me, something like that, which is Luke, by the way, to look forward to a brand new studio and a set design on a broadcast in the spring of 2024, which is this year, which I'm taping this bomb. But anyway, hopefully by the time the new studio is up and running, new building, we'll be able to welcome new visitors again. Stay safe and be well. Best wishes, Patrick Smith. Now, I'm taping, and if you saw my update video back in October, go back and check it out. And I went to Gainesville and St. Augustine, Florida that following week ahead. Unfortunately to say this, I went to some part, and that film never been finished at that time frame. So then months went on. I wanted to talk to Patrick Smith, especially my mom, and then meanwhile, I have to talk to Patrick about it sometime in April or May. So then Mom and I wanted to talk about what's going on next, and then meanwhile, sometime this month, my mom told me basically about April, but then I told her May and then this month, on the other hand, a con would have been happening from May 11th through the 12th, and that's caused me to do not attend a Jim Lehrer lecture at that time frame. So I want to let you know about that. So say late April, early May, because I want to get ready to watch a flashback with Smosh fade in between the entire this email that Patrick Smith sent me. The new studio running. So just to celebrate the life of Jim Lehrer, to finish up the sequel and to get ready to get released on YouTube and both my channels, my Elgin channel and my main channel and Appedition 94 channel. So be look out for it. It's gonna be a running smoothly finished touches. The next several days, after the email was sent, I think Lucas told me about it, and he said this, and I want to not mention it online, but basically he was telling me not to come see me in person, and I do agree with that. I understand that. I don't want to mention that because I'm the type of guy who see people in person, per se. But that's just me. But anyway, that's my story, my case. And Jim, if you watch this in heaven right now, you'll always be in luck for the next 4 years in heaven. So, there you go. So, I always say the toast for the next 4 years in heaven, so, and I already got out of water for some reason, but my regret. I may have to miss out on what's going on in the news hour with Auburn and Jeff for some reason, but I do have some strictly ideas what's going on next 4 years of my life without Jim. And that is making content for the audience. Something that I haven't done before, done on YouTube and Rumble before. Making joke series for you guys. That is, of course, I want to do this on Rumble and everything. That was it. He wouldn't be proud of me, you know, to make me inspire to make films, TV shows over the years. Jim, I cannot wait to see you again. But you realize that 2020, during this COVID year, especially 2024, until 2024, was heartwarming for me. Period. I still miss you to this day, but you need to understand that I'm had I lost words about 2023 bits and pieces. But 2022 and 2021 is basically straight out of hand. You know, that's my case. But great, it'll come to the end. I trust in that. But, and Jim, toast is yours. That wraps this 4-year later trivia video to Jim Lehrer. Hope you enjoy it. I'll still have more about the tributes to Jim in the book called The Life of Luke. Happiness, the challenges, and inspiration of autism. Go pre-order the book ASAP. They're not going to win, but when it's going to get finished, probably in February of 2024. Probably in at least next few months. We'll see what happens. But anyway, stay tuned for the next one. I'm not sure the next premiere event is going to be. We'll see what happens. Till next time, so Joe's Box for Baby. You can so sit out. See ya.